I feel so misunderstood. YouTube recommends the weirdest things.
Those aren't black identity extremists. Never mind. Those are Hebrew Israelites. Black identity extremist is code word for Hebrew Israelite. You didn't know that? That's what it means.
Yeah, that was from a live stream that showed up in my recommended videos a few months ago. I held on to that little bit just for laughs. YouTube thought I would want to watch that. I didn't think they could be much further off. But I was wrong. For some reason, I saw this video show up in my recommended. I noticed it once and I shrugged. I noticed it a couple more times and I sneered. Finally, I ended up watching it just to see if it really was what I expected. Sign the petition to remove Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez from Congress. Now, just why in the hell would I want to do that? Maybe the woman who created this petition can explain.
Everybody remember when Steve Scalise was shot? So the new girl, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, actually called for his murder.
Oh, good heavens. She called for his murder. Damn! I knew that Cortez was dumb. I didn't know she was bloodthirsty.
The new girl, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, actually called for his murder. Not her, but her followers.
Wait. What?
Not her, but her followers.
So, she didn't call for Scalise's murder. Can you tell us what happened?
So what happened, and this is the problem with all these people that are so insane on social media. Steve Scalise tweeted out, "Let Americans keep more of their own hard-earned money, Democrats. Take away 70% of your income and give it to the leftist fantasy program."
Well, what do you know? I like that tweet.
So she tweets back, "You're the GOP minority whip. How do you not know how marginal tax rates work, like she does? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's right. Almost forgot. GOP works for the corporate CEOs, showering themselves in multi-million-dollar bonuses, not actually working people whose wages and health care they're ripping off for profit." And basically, she's describing the Democrats and the monopolies, not the people that are the GOP, by the way. But her commenter said, "Snipe his ass," meaning kill him. And then the next commenter said, "She's got better aim than James Hodgkinson, that's for sure."
Oh no! Someone on Twitter said something stupid. And this time it wasn't Alexandria. But I'm waiting for the part that is supposed to convince me that she needs to be removed from Congress.
Okay, so when I read this, I started this. My new petition, and it's to remove her.
Still waiting.
But here's the thing. What's happening here is that we're just allowing these people to act this way, and we have to stop enabling it 1,000,000%.
Still waiting.
So let's get ready, everybody. Buckle up. And if this petition system works, then what I will do after this petition to get her removed, which we need to do in masses to use our voices to show as a country we are not putting up with and enabling this toxic, disgusting behavior.
Still waiting.
That's so unprofessional. And look at a guy who's already been shot. Then he has to respond to hate mail and threats and people saying kill him. And then he responds back with dignity.
And your petition is supposed to solve that somehow. If you get Alexandria removed from Congress, will that settle people down? No more hate mail or death threats?
And we need to put dignity back into all of our language, our comments, our tweets, our responses. And we need to stop allowing for social media to be the cesspool of death threats and hate speech.
So, you're pissed at social media, and that makes you want to remove a congresswoman?
This needs 100,000 signatures in 30 days.
What happens when you get those 100,000 signatures? Will Alexandria magically disappear? Let's take a look at this petition now. Remove Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez from Congress. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is a biased, ill-educated, outspoken member of Congress that just supports a radical, hateful agenda, not for we the people. The agenda of Alexandria is to work against and not with the GOP, and to literally dance and take her job as a light entertainment gig that gives her a title, housing, and a large paycheck. A 30-year-old adult does not get to coddle herself, present herself as a victim, and use unbecoming language, nor dance on Twitter. She engages with a hate group, which goes against the Constitution, and bullies members of Congress like Steve Scalise and our president with actual hate speech. We cannot allow for Congress to conduct themselves in this manner. Ever. She needs to be removed. Well, that certainly was impressive. Okay, how many problems did I find there? Ignoring the spelling and grammar, that is. I'm not even going to bother with them all. I'm just going to do a couple. I'm wondering what hate group Cortez is a member of. And even if you can tell me, I would like you to explain how being part of a hate group is against the Constitution. Or is it that you meant that her hate group opposes the Constitution? I'm not seeing it. I also don't see how a freshman representative is in any position to bully Steve Scalise or Donald Trump. And that'll do for the main points. Feel free to discuss it further among yourselves. But don't get the wrong idea, folks. I can't stand Ocasio-Cortez. The woman is a punchline without a joke. When she speaks, it's either a stupid gaffe or a very dangerous idea that she picked up in college. But is this what we're doing now? Removing politicians that we disagree with? I guess it is.
Punching below the belt is not only all right, it is rewarded.
Here's another petition started by the same woman. There's a video that goes along with this one, too. So, crazy lady, can you tell us what inspired you to create the Rashida petition? You know, I don't really care all that much. Forget I asked. I will read the petition, though. Let's see if it stands on its own merit without the video. The removal of Rashida Tlaib from office due to inappropriate and unstable actions becoming of a congresswoman. Huh? Due to Rashida Tlaib's actions and profanity, she is unfit to be a congresswoman. Her rude display and lack of respect for our sitting president was uncalled for.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
Her immediate removal from her seat is just and warranted. Due to her hatred towards our president, I feel she is a national security threat. A national security threat? Because she said the word motherfucker?
Because we're going to go in there, we're going to impeach the motherfucker.
It's a good thing Trump doesn't talk like that.
Listen, you motherfuckers, we're taxing 25%.
This petition got quite a lot of signatures. Well over the 100,000 goal. Funny thing is, I was actually horribly offended by Tlaib's comment. It wasn't this word that bothered me, though. It was this one. Impeach. This is why I can't stand Tlaib, or any other Democrat promising to impeach the president. It's also kind of ironic. I would never, ever sign a petition like this. This is America. If you disagree with a politician for any reason, then you vote them out. That's how it's supposed to work. If you want to remove someone from office, whether it's a young moronic congresswoman or an impossibly brash president, you're going to have some evidence of a serious crime. I'm talking bribery, violence, or something like that, not offensive words or stances. And again, just to stress it for the pro-impeachment never-Trumpers, you have to have evidence. Hard evidence. This seems to be the driving force of politics these days, though. But that's not the way it's supposed to be. These petitions are un-American. I would go so far as to say they are anti-American. It bothers me that so many people thought that signing this crap was a good idea. The good news is that 100,000 fools really isn't something to be worried about. Petitions like this aren't that uncommon. This kind of thing always happens. I wouldn't even be talking about it if it weren't for the fact that this was put right in front of me a handful of times by some algorithm. But I won't sign any petition of this kind. Not now. Not ever.
I think I'll say, from my heart, kiss my ass.